Hi, Soul Tribe.
Hi, everybody. We have a special
Here we
guest.
are. And happy Saturday to you.
Yes.
We made it. High five.
Everybody.
Yeah. All right. So this is going to be a really very cool episode
Yeah.
today. We have a lot of questions to get to.
And it is storming outside.
It
oh
really
my
is.
gosh.
Yeah, it is.
Woo.
All right. So,
Dude.
just to let everybody know, as usual, we have
Come on, right here.
all our past life and angels and everything that we do you can find on our website at soulsenlightenment.com. And Vera, is there any announcements that we want to say?
Just our class it's a mini retreat, right?
Mm-hmm.
In April. So sign up
Chris.
for that. Hi, Chris. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
And what else? Again, a reminder, if you go on our site and you ask for a service, there is a fee.
Yes.
Because
yes.
we still keep getting people that think that they can ask questions on that site, and it's really for a service.
Yeah. And
So
then
if you want questions, put them on YouTube, and then we'll try to get to them.
Yeah, and then usually Vera will give she gives them more. You give them more basic answers, but when you really want more in-depth information, have a service, definitely. So lots of services to pick from.
Yes.
too. different array of them.
Yeah.
But okay, hi Marshila. Can't say that right, Marshila. Should we just jump right on in?
Sure.
This is really interesting because Robert Mueller. Thank you.
Trump says Mueller because mule.
Oh, got it. I got kitty fur in my mouth. But yeah, this is really interesting because you were kind of mentioning to me just a touch about his past life that you're picking up on. And I can't wait for you guys to hear this. This is just...
I know, but it's really short.
It is short, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes sense how it fits. So,
Yeah.
hi, Dodie.
Hi, Dodie. So of course, Robert Mueller was one of the founding fathers
Of this country.
So hard to tell that he has, a huge stake in. Chrissy, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
That's why I have
I'm wearing
rose.
black. That's okay.
So, yeah, and it's not one that's it's not a founding father that's really been talked about, I guess
Like
you could say.
really well known.
God, I don't like when I do the sing-song in my voice.
Oh.
Whenever I said, I can't do it now. I can't. Okay, anyway. So he was, a founding father, and something about, once, I don't know if he, signed 3 different documents or something, but he didn't live long after he signed the Constitution.
Natural death?
I believe so.
Okay, just
Yeah.
curious. I'm like, did
Yeah.
somebody take him out or?
Yeah, no, I don't think it was anything like that, but yeah. So, but he was in law back then. So, yeah, and then he had a really, I don't know if this is how Mueller is now, but at that time he had an incredible gift for knowing a person's character.
Okay, so he used to be head of the FBI, right?
He did?
Wasn't he? Isn't that what he was before, the head of the FBI? Well,
I'm embarrassed, I don't know.
well, no, it's okay. But he strikes me because he was
He was the head of FBI?
yeah, he was the
I
boss.
thought Comey was.
He was his boss before Comey took it over.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, if I'm mistaken, I'm sure we're
Hi,
here to
Elma.
hear about it.
Yeah.
Hi, Alma.
Yeah, really, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's how it was.
Yeah.
But that makes so much sense to me.
Yeah.
From different reasons. First of all, of course, he would definitely know character because of his job, right?
Yeah.
In this life and that life. But also, look at if he's a founding father, that's how they wanted this country to be run for the people, by the people.
Mm-hmm.
And so no wonder, I mean, here is this same entity in
Right.
life right now.
I'm going through this. Oh, wow.
Don't you guys find it fascinating that he happens to be the one that's investigating this? It's like what they wanted for this country.
That's right. Because they keep bringing up the founding fathers made a provision for this, or
Exactly. Like, for
in
example,
case a Trump happened.
exactly.
Yeah.
For example, that the president cannot be when it comes to foreign powers, right? Has to divest. Is that how they say it? When they don't have any personal, stakes in business outside of the country with foreign powers or whatever. See, I don't really know about it a lot, but there's many different laws that were things that were put into place. And when you have somebody like what's happening now, who's not even staying in the rules, no wonder he's Robert Mueller, the same entity is here now as this person investigating.
Yeah, and see, he didn't get to see it play out. Because I get a feeling like he died either 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 after but no, I think it's either 2 or 3 after this Constitution was signed. Then he died.
I see. So this is an opportunity now to...
I think so, Mimi.
Yeah.
He's a high-minded soul.
Yeah. So he has the opportunity now to see it played out.
Yeah.
As far as how they set it up.
Yeah.
And so it's like, who better than to have him now when we need him?
Mm-hmm. And what's even better is how fair-minded, well, he was back then. And I'm sure he is now. I mean, I don't think he would want to, I would hope he wouldn't want to convict someone that wasn't really, guilty, just trying to get a scapegoat or something. Because back in the day, I guess I'll call it, that was, something very precious to him, that everyone was treated fairly, kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's what this country is supposed to be about.
Yeah. No, I don't get that he had anything more recent than that. I think that was his last before this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Alma had asked, did he have any more recent ones?
I just think it makes so much sense. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, and this guy is like strategic wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Mimi's.
Yeah,
914.
no doubt.
Mhm.
So, should we just jump on into other questions too that we have? Because we have a
Next
handful.
week we're going to do Power Women.
Yes, we are. He was born for this purpose. You're right, Alma.
Yep.
So next week we're doing Power Women. Do you want to tell them who you've chosen to?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Nancy Pelosi. And I know Nancy Pelosi, either people love her or hate her. There's no in between, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of males may not like her so much, it seems. But yeah, we're going to do hers too.
Okay.
Because I mean, she has done something remarkable being this. Didn't she make she's the second person to have it twice or something? The speaker?
Right. Yeah, the Speaker of the House.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's jump on in. We've got our first question, and this is about their soul tone.
Mm-hmm.
And their name is Alex Silvestre. And they're asking, because you had gotten their soul's name that Father God gave them, and they're asking, did Vera by any chance get my soul tone as well?
I don't know if she's going to like this one.
Because her soul's name was Indiri. So
oh, yeah, that's
put
right.
that on there.
Well, this is what I'm picking up. It's Babu.
Babu.
And it has something to do with an elephant.
Oh, I wonder if...
That's
I think
like
it's a
her
she.
tongue.
I think it's a she.
I believe
But I'm not
she
sure.
is.
I wonder if she likes elephants or if that's her totem.
I
Or
know.
maybe she had a life with an elephant.
Yeah, because whenever I was picturing it, it was like she was not on top of, but walking with an elephant.
Was it an Eastern Indian life?
I don't know.
You just see her...
Actually, it was like on the other side.
So
Seeing her,
maybe it's
that's her pal on the other side. Yeah, so I think elephants are her totem.
her totem.
Yeah. Or it was back then. Or on the other side.
That's neat. Babu.
So Babu!
We
At
have...
least it's not Sidfu. And you
Yeah.
know who you are.
Okay, we have another soul tone question from Jennifer Hassler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she says, I would like to know if you can tell me my name given to me by Father,
Mm-hmm.
Father God, and my tone.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. Whenever she was given a name, it was something like flower.
Oh.
you know, and then it's kind of like she went flower, and he goes, okay, petunia. So
Really?
you're a petunia. Yeah.
That's kind of cute,
Isn't
actually.
it?
Petunia.
And then her soul tone is Naye.
Naye.
I had to put the phonetics on it.
Naye.
Naye.
That's pretty.
Naye. Naye.
Naye.
And you can, you know, whenever you know your soul tones, you can use that in meditation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can, what's yours again?
Nom nom.
Oh, nom nom. Okay.
Nom nom. But it kind of reminds me of
Yeah,
nom,
yeah,
nom.
yeah, yeah.
Kind of
So-
resonate to it. It's odd.
I
Like when
like
I
it.
say it,
Yeah.
it just resonates.
And then it's not always like about food, it's like nom nom.
But when you say it, it reminds me of food.
I know, me too.
Nom nom.
Yeah.
Like I'm having a snack. Okay, next. All right.
Wait, somebody had a thing
a
about
dream?
Mueller?
I had a dream a month ago that Mueller wanted me in his typing pool.
Oh, that's so interesting. Because she was back then
Wow.
with the, you know, but male.
Isn't that
No,
cool,
but
Mimi?
working behind the scenes, yeah.
See?
That's why. There's that connection with Mueller. Okay.
Wow. It is so stormy here.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like we're
It's
like
like
in
tornadoes.
Kansas.
Yeah.
And we're gonna end up in Oz or something.
Whoa, it's me.
It's really blustery right now. Okay, so we'll put, if we don't get to Dodie's question today about hers,
Yeah.
we'll put it on our list.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going on our list that we have for today.
So it's soul tone, right?
For Dodie,
Uh-huh.
name.
Oh, name. Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. So Dodie, we have your question. We have it on our list if we don't get to it today.
Something like Mariah, but not
Mariah.
Mariah. It's Mariah. Let me think on that.
Think on it. We'll see what comes to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get over to Twinkle Karma's question?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. If a person,
Mariah.
Mariah,
Yeah. Why do I have all these Y's?
because
Didn't I say somebody's name was something? Oh, Nay. Never mind.
okay.
Never mind.
So Mariah,
Mariah.
Mariah.
Yeah. Not
For-
like
for Dodie.
Mariah. I know it doesn't really make a difference, but
Mariah.
Mariah. Mariah.
It does make a difference.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is
Got a
your
cat here in my
soul name, Dodie.
Yeah. Okay, so I got that one.
Oh, Alma wants to know if she can be on the list too.
For name?
Yeah.
Or
her
tone?
I believe it's for her name. She'll let us know.
Soul name.
Okay. So Twinkle Karma, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
If a person does not have birthmarks, does that mean they haven't had a past life? My youngest has 3 heart-shaped birthmarks, where my oldest does not have any birthmarks. Thanks in advance.
Okay. And Twinkle. Doesn't mean that you have not had a past life if you have no birthmarks. That does not mean that. It's not
Definitely.
everybody wants to have a remembrance of something. They may just carry it in their heart. They don't have to have an outward, you know, so not everybody has that. So.
Mhm.
So yeah, but the 3 heart-shaped birthmarks was a lifetime that she had with her youngest son and oldest son. So he's remembering that lifetime that they all had together, and they were siblings.
Really?
Yeah, they were all boys. Twinkle, if you're not a boy now, I don't think you are
No,
because
no,
it's your.
yeah.
Well, no, it could be a male, but you know, Twinkle Karma. Yeah, it was. What life was it? I know they were together. They were brothers. Yeah, something to do with war, because the hearts also is like because they got purple hearts. So it was remembering the valor that they had in that lifetime.
That just gave me the chill.
Yeah, so that's what
Wow.
that was.
That's really cool. What? Dodie, oh my God, my favorite name that I chose for myself is Maya.
So see, that had to be the
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's what you were talking about. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Isn't she good? You never cease to surprise me.
Okay.
It's not a surprise, but it always
never
amazes
cease
me.
to surprise
That's
me.
that's what it is. Amazes.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's so neat.
All right, so that was War Life.
Okay, that is cool.
Yeah, Purple Hearts.
All right, you ready for the next one? You guys ready?
I think so.
Okay, they're ready. Here we go. Okay, I think the next one is Arturo's Gold. I think that's how you say it. Okay, I'm just going to read this whole question.
Arturo's Gold, okay.
All right. A little off topic, but a very important aspect of birth into this world. Is there any way you can give an in-depth explanation on how bodies are chosen prior to birth? In what way and through what choice does a person have, and are they viewed as a mature body or as one with potential, especially as this is restricted by one's chosen birth parents? Next to soul purpose, like choosing a home, the body had the most dramatic psychological effect upon the mind action in life. One way or another, it seriously inhibits or improves one's ability to handle all the challenges. It seems that not one psychic intuitive channeler mentions this aspect of incarnation, and even how birthmarks appear on the chosen body.
We've talked about it before.
Yeah, we have talked.
Maybe Arturo's Gold wasn't there, but it's so unique to every situation. I mean, how we choose our body.
Exactly.
Because we choose every minute description of what we're going to be doing in life.
It's very, very intricate.
Yeah. With, of course, lateral movement.
Right.
But the way we choose our body, it could be that the lifetime that we had before or many lifetimes before that, we maybe hated people that were fat. So we wanted to have a obese body to see what it felt like, to learn that kind of challenge in life. Or it could be that you were, I don't know, there's so many different examples. It's so intricate. I mean, not intricate, but it's so
individual,
unique to the person.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's you pick your body because of different things that you want to go through, of course, and how you're going to be able to handle that situation. So I believe we've talked about it before.
Yeah, and also with our parents, I mean, whatever physical issues or whatever the genes that our parents have, is we are specifically wanting to experience certain aspects. Like, let's say my mother might have a lot of this type of potential for a disease, whereas my father doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be something where I might choose to have this or to have more of what he has.
Exactly.
Depending on what I want. So it's, like she just said, it's very intricate, it's very unique.
And whatever your soul wants to experience
Right.
in the life that you're going into.
Exactly. And our parents, a lot of times, they may or may not be from past lives, but that's all charted as well.
Because I think they're going from, you get your parents' illnesses kind of thing. But that's all chosen too.
And sometimes we don't.
Mm-hmm.
We could have parents that we charted just to learn from, but not chart to take on that disease or
Right.
whatever it is that they have. And then we'll just, for some reason, have a defense to it that our parents didn't have.
Yeah.
So
It's very, very, very in-depth, and like I said, it's like a fingerprint. It's so unique to each lifetime. So it's hard to kind of put it in one kind of area,
right.
because it's so vast in what we want to experience.
Exactly.
So
Hopefully that answers their question. What's Stoney saying here?
Oh, she said something about Maya.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great. All right, so we have another question, and it is, I believe, a gentleman right down here. His name is David Good. I'm going to go ahead and read the first part of his question. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, I'll just read the first part.
Okay.
My 82-year-old mother and I can be very loving and very hostile. She can flick that hostility on and off in a heartbeat, unfortunately. but I cannot just turn on or off my emotions. About 6 or 7 years ago, we had a 2-story house and other people around, which helped deflect some of her anger. She also wants to still treat me like a child, and she wants me to tell her wherever I am and doing. I think they meant wherever they're going with the doing, which I've grown to despise. My deceased father told me once that it was easier to let her do her thing and pick up the pieces later. Well, it's later, and I do not have the options to pick up her mess later. She's a Taurus. It fits. We now live in a 2-bedroom apartment with a wall between our rooms and a love-hate relationship. So first question, how do I handle the situation?
Whoa. Well, one way you can handle it is change your attitude about it. And I think he said that he doesn't have the option now to pick up her mess, but you do have the option. You can change your feelings, how you want to react to different situations. You can just say, oh, I can't control it, and just let yourself go willy-nilly. But we always can control it. You know, usually. We'll know what something like starts stirring up, and we know we're starting to get upset, and it's not just like bam, it's like a build-up kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, just like whenever you have anxiety, it starts slow, not slowly sometimes, but it starts, but you can sense the starting point of it, and then you could learn how to
Control it.
Yeah, count to 10, take deep breaths, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But he's on high alert. That's why it's like every little thing that she does, he's taking it as a punch in the gut, kind of thing.
It's hard.
It is.
It is hard, and
if you're going to ask a mother not to be a mother, even if you're older, like in your, I don't know, maybe 40s or something, I mean, they're going to still be your mom. They're going to want to know where you're going, what are you doing, if you're living with them. You know, that's just moms.
right,
It's not going to stop because you're older.
right.
You know.
It's interesting. I know that with my father, he's much older, and he's very challenging. And it's one of those things where, kind of like what you were saying, you feel that coming up. It's like I had to go through a time in my life where I needed to confront and not let this person, I felt, have power over me anymore. But then after I did that enough, where I was telling this person basically, you're not going to affect me anymore. Because what Angus was telling me is, like you just said, we're not going to change them.
She is not going to change.
But he was saying that all I can do is not allow him to affect me. And it's really challenging when they're that, like he was saying, she's always attacking him. But like Vera was saying, and like Angus was suggesting, is to not allow it to affect you, and don't show her that it affects you
Because
either.
that's something that they enjoy too.
Yes, exactly. Because if they're seeing that they can control you with a flip of the switch, well, it's a way of getting attention. It's a way of feeling still important. It's a way of having control. So if there is a way that you can find to not allow it to affect you as much, I know it's challenging from the other things that he was typing before about the possibility of her moving out and all that.
Well, she's always saying that she's going to move out, that she wants to live with her sister. And then maybe you could just say, well, do you want me to start
exactly
the process? Do you want me to get a hold of your daughter and we can figure out how to get you over there?
See, that's what that was going to be. You go ahead. You go first.
No, I'm done.
Well, I was thinking the same thing, because then it's almost like taking away her power. And then it's like starting to think, okay, realistically, do I really want to go through all that of moving and all that? So it's like lessening her power.
Yeah, because she's going to see that he doesn't get upset about her saying that she wants to live with someone else.
And that's the thing. A lot of times it's just for that. It's to get that reaction. So if there's a way, and that's one of the reasons, too, I chose this picture, the Virtue Angel. She's walking with the child, because this is, in this case, it reminds me of how we are here walking our own path. We're not here for any other. Of course, we help each other, but we're here to walk our own path. No one else controls us. no one else owns us. Like that song we were singing.
Yeah. You don't own me.
She's good at that song.
Leslie Gore.
Yeah. And
I'm not just one of your many toys.
whether it's a parent, whether it's in a relationship, nobody owns us. We're here to learn our own lessons, and that's a part of that. It's hard sometimes when you have a parent who's been very controlling in your life, but
they had a past life.
yeah, and that's what I want to hear more about that.
Well, all I've gotten so far is that they had a past life. They were, okay, don't get grossed out, David. Because I know how my son acted when I was so excited. Oh, we had a life in Spain and we were married. And he's like, oh! Yeah. Past
So
life, yeah. And they were married, male. Mother was female in that past life. But he loved women. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So she was very, like, angry with him because he was always cheating on her.
Really?
Yeah. So, but that was a past life, and it was something that he wanted to, you always have these lessons, right? But that has carried over, because she doesn't know what it is, but there's something about him that she just does not like. And it's from that past life.
It's almost like she's trying to punish him from all the way back
Yes.
then and trying to have control, like, where are you going?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's interesting. I wonder if that's going to help you, David, to kind of lessen her effect on you.
Yeah.
Because now that he has that awareness.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then this one is a weird one for Elma. Well, I should say weird one. But it's like something like Mamas.
She reminds me of a Mama's. Is that her name or her tone?
No, she wanted her soul name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mamas.
She reminds me of a Mama's.
Yes, they do, Elma.
I just wanted to finish up one thing on David's
It's just hard
thing,
when
though.
the other person doesn't know our philosophy. So it's challenging for them to understand that they've been together before and all that stuff. So.
I just wanted to finish one thing up with David, though, on the prayer on here. Yeah, Alma's saying sounds good.
Mama.
I just wanted to say really quick on this prayer that we have on this picture. I just wanted to read this prayer really quick because I really like with the end of it how it ends. It says it's the Virtue Angel prayer. Guide me through my life, dear virtue, my angel by God's command. May I always feel your presence and love close at hand. Every step I take, you're with me, the keeper of my chart. Inspire me always to live my life. Inspire me always to shine my light and live from my heart. And that's the reason I chose this picture, is because when somebody is trying to affect us like that, like Jesus said, we don't want to allow anyone to put a bushel basket over our light. So that's one of the ways, is not allowing someone to affect us to where we're dimming our light or where it reflects on us in that way. So the more that you can lessen her power in that way, then the more you can like shine your light. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I know you're paying attention.
Yes, I am paying attention.
Promise? Okay. Did you get something?
No, I'm just trying to remember stuff.
Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, so hopefully that helps.
Oh, you're forgiven, Sammy. You're always on here.
No worries about that.
She's just so busy.
Exactly.
So thank you for taking the time.
Exactly, for sure. Alrighty, was there anything else?
No, that's it. Is there anybody?
Fabulous friends.
I think I answered everybody that asked something
Vlogs,
today.
gaming, music. Hello.
Hi, vlogs. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, I
I
think.
think that was it. And then, so like she said, next week we have powerful women.
Women. So that should be good.
We're glad you made it, vlogs. Maybe you could. I know we're kind of finishing up now, but hopefully you can go back and check it out. 'Cause we have different questions. It was a lot of fun.
It always is with you guys.
Well, hopefully you have a fabulous week.
Yeah.
And was there anything else we want to tell them?
Just that we love them.
All right. We love you guys. Have a great week. And stay enlightened.
Is my cat barfing?
I think so.